but she's looking at you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm finally sitting down and doing my big huge Florida haul from the trip. So obviously I was there for 3 months, so this is going to be one hefty haul. I got so much stuff that I didn't really need, but when in Disney, when in Rome, you know, we buy it. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. Just to let you know beforehand, I've got really, I've had an allergic reaction, so my lips are like really sore, hence why I keep touching them, and I might be like pulling a face when like I'm talking. It's because they hurt. There's not really much I can do about them, like they're just gonna go down on their own, but yeah, just thought I'd let you know, so in case you're wondering why I'm sat like this while I'm talking, because it just makes it a little bit less painful. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get straight onto this video because it's gonna be a long one. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, because it's gonna be a long haul. Okay, so everything is on my phone, like list wise, so I'm gonna start with my free things. So the first thing that I got for free, which was my first ever item that I got for free, and I was like, what, is this tumbler. So I actually got this for making magic. It was one of the like pixie dust things, I can't remember what it's called, but they did like pixie dust where they gave like free items out to cast members. This was the first ever thing that I got. It's the Walt Disney World 50th tumbler. They don't actually sell this anymore, and this was meant to be $50, I believe, and I got it for free, and I was so excited. That noise is going through me, but it's got Mickey and Minnie on the top. It's got the castle. It did have a straw. I lost the straw, but yeah, it's just really, really cute, so I got that for free. The next thing I got for free was actually from like a community swap thing. So when I like moved into Flamingo, because there was a big intake of like students, they did like a community swap for all the people moving out. They could give away their stuff to everybody that was moving in. It was very random. I didn't really pick up that much. However, I found these Vans. These Vans are a size 5, which I'm a size 4, so I thought they're not going to fit. So I first originally gave them to Sarah. I picked them up and I was like, they're going to be too big for me, like, do you want them? She said yeah, because she's a size 5. Anyway, they were too small for her, so I was like, they're going to fit me. She brought them back around to mine, and yeah, they fit. So they're a bit dirty because I wore them in the parks, but these are so comfy for park days. You obviously got to wear them in because the first few days, like, they gave me blisters, but after that, they were perfect, and I wore them like the entire trip. So the next thing that I got for free, which I recommend doing 100,000,000% if you're doing any of the Disney programs, is going to the graduation. So the graduation is at Flamingo Crossings. It is free to attend, but you get a graduation Mickey hat for free. So they do not sell these anymore. They used to sell these in the parks. They used to sell, not even with the tassel, just the regular ones. They used to give them out at Traditions. When I did my Traditions, they didn't give these out because there weren't enough stock. So for graduation, I had to go and get one, and I got it embroidered. So I got CEP 2022 in a very similar like colour of font to colour string or whatever to the tassel. But yeah, I always wanted this. I knew I wanted this, and I didn't realise that you got the hats for free. So that is my recommendation. You also graduate a month before you leave, just to clear that up for people as well. So make sure if you're doing the CEP, because it's a short program, that like coming up to July time, like start of July, you're looking for those graduations. They're called final bows, and you're signing up, because if you don't sign up, you can't go. So yeah, and obviously you can get the hat. So yeah, that was one thing that I got free. Obviously I paid for the embroidery. The embroidery was, I think it was about $8. You don't get discount on that with like being a cast member, but it was about $8. So yeah. Next thing I got for free was all of the posters that I got. So I got the Festival of Fantasy poster, the 50th anniversary one. I got this from like a meeting we did for Main Street Cast. So yeah, I got this. I then got the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party one. It's still in its like wrapping, but I got this one for actually going as a guest. You can get these as being a guest, but also they were giving these out the first night for cast members, the first night of the party if you worked it. I didn't actually work it, but I got one as being a guest anyway, so it didn't really matter. And then I also got this one, which Sarah actually got me this one, but it's the 50th anniversary, October 1st 2021, and it's the castle, and it's a really beautiful picture of the castle. And yeah, so I got this one as well, but I had all these up in my room, so I had to bring them back with me. I'm not sure what I'll do with them now. This one's slightly ripped, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. Then I also got these Flamingo Crossings Village cups. So these are just plain cups, a blue one and a pink one. I didn't use these for anything while I were out there, but I thought these are cute for like if I'm having a drink or having a bit of a garden do. And obviously they've got the flamingos on because that's where I lived. So yeah, so I got these two. You're only meant to get one per Perna number, which is like your Disney number, but my friend got one and didn't want it, so I ended up with two. So yeah, because I wanted both colours. So I actually got these for free. So when you go to the Polynesian for dinner, for breakfast, just to go watch the fireworks, just to have a nosy round, if you go to the like front desk, you can ask if they'll give you a lei. If you are like moving in there, or you're like not moving in, but if you're moving in to like have a room there whilst you're out on your programs, or you're just there in general, they will also give you them at check-in. But I decided to make a collection of the leis. So I got a blue one, a rainbow one, a purple one. Did also want a pink one, but we didn't go back in time. So that is my next goal when I go next. And they also do a yellow one as well. So this gets everywhere though. Especially the blue one. Not so much the other colours, but the blue one sheds. That's why they're in a carrier bag. That's not even the right place, but yeah. They're free as well. You don't have to like pay for them, they are free. So just a heads up on that one. Then I got this Disney Alumni Association like backpack, drawstring bag. They also gave me a sticker which is currently stuck on my laptop, and my laptop's all the way over there, so I can't really bother to get it. But yeah, I got this Disney Alumni, oh, Jack calls it alumni. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But yeah, it's just basically once you've worked for Disney, if you work for them again, like especially if you do another program, you're classed as an alumni or whatever. It just basically means you've done the program before, that type of thing. And I also got to join like a Disney, like in like, oh, what is it? It's like where you can get like job applications and stuff, and it's like where they hire in before they hire out. So you like get to, well, I believe that's what it is. You basically like log on and there's loads of job opportunities, and you can look where there's like job opportunities in Florida, California, all over the world, in like London. So there's loads and loads on there. So it's definitely worth like doing the program if you're interested in like progressing your career with Disney, because you get to join that association, which means you've got so many more opportunities. So yeah, the next kind of thing that I got for free, which is just like random stuff, which I'm only including these because I feel like if you're gonna be a like cast member, or you're gonna do the programs at some point, you need to know kind of what like you want to like bring home for scrapbooking and stuff like that. So a big one that I will say is get the badges. Get the badges. So I've got my first class degree one because whilst I was out there I got a first, which is brill. Then I got my 4 packs in one day. It's kind of smudged off a bit. I got my Disney Traditions. This is what I got for Traditions instead of the hats, which is actually really nice because I've never seen the buttons before, so this was really cute. I got 1 year at Flamingo Crossings because that was like we were there whilst it was a year since Flamingo had like opened, so we got that, and we had like a celebration with that, which also came with being able to get free pictures and stuff. Yeah, I got a photo with some of the girls on like the first kind of couple of days of being in Flamingo. I got the Disney Conservation Fund Hero. You can get these like as a guest at any point, as long as you donate some of your money to like the Animal Kingdom like conservation fund. You can literally donate a penny and they'd give you this button. So yeah, obviously I didn't just donate a penny, but then my first ever badge I got whilst I was out there was my CEP 2022 badge. I also got my graduation badge because I graduated whilst I was out there, and yeah, obviously after the Disney program. So yeah, that was pretty much everything like badge wise that I got for free. And then I also got like all of the telecasts. So telecasts are things that you get whilst you're working there. I pretty much picked one up for near enough all the weeks of my program. I believe I did, including the Halloween party, which is fun. So I collected those. I also collected like random bits. So I got loads of stickers to be able to put in my collection. Literally loads. I then got Mickey and Minnie to sign me their autographs. So these are actually going to go in my proper book. So I got an autograph book where I got all my fellow cast members and all my friends to sign in it, and I'm going to get like, I'm going to stick these in as well. I then just got like kept like random things. So this is my wristband from Cowboys. This is my wristband from the Halloween party. This is my wristband from when I went up that really big, like, tall sky flyer, and it's like seats and it's like a big swing. I kept my wristbands from stuff like that. I got my first day, I got my Emporium map and what sales things and stuff to do. I kept that because, yeah, when you're working in the Emporium, you're going to need a map because it's very confusing. I didn't realise you could do this, but you can collect monorail cards. And when you're getting on the monorails as guests, if you ask them, do you have any monorail cards, do you have any monorail stickers, they will give you them if they have them. And you're meant to collect them, which I didn't know was a thing, but I only collected one. They never had them any other time I went, so I think it's very like hit and miss. I then collected all of the maps, so anything like map wise I collected, and then I also like got like my Daytona Beach one, just stuff like that, so I can put all these in my scrapbook. Still got stickers coming out my eyeballs. I collected the Food and Wine Festival thing just because I've never done a food and wine. However, don't know if I'm going to keep hold of this because I didn't actually complete it. And then this one was a like magical moment thing. So basically, when you give out a magical moment, you could also give out one of these cards. Well, actually, we didn't have any guests that came in that did a magical moment on this day, or that anybody like saw and gave this out for. And this day I actually was given 2 free pens from a cast member when I went to Cast Connections, so I filled it out for myself, which is a bit like silly, but did it for myself and just put that I got given them by a magical cast member, just to remember the fact that that was the first magical moment I've ever had. I've had like magical moments where I've been pixie dusted and stuff like that, but that was the first one where I'd been given something, and I'd been given like something for free, which, yeah, so it was really, really nice. And then the last thing I collected, which the other one is in my bag, but I collected my room keys. So these are like what I had from Riverside, and then the other one is from Caribbean Beach. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much like the 3 things that I got. I think I got some other bits as well, but I'm not really sure. But they're like the bits that I wanted to like scrapbook. I also got my Earning My Ears tab, and I also obviously got my name badge. My name badge is actually like upstairs, and I've got more badges from my last shift, but again, they're all upstairs. And I forgot to bring them down. But yeah, just anything like collectible that you can get from your shift. Also on your last shift, it says like, it comes up with Mickey, and basically it says like, thank you for making the magic, or something like that. Print it on your last shift, print it, because it's obviously like important. You see it every shift, and like that's like your last like memento of your last shift. So I always recommend, I didn't really know about it till I was like working there, so definitely get that, because it's like a memento from. I also didn't get like many like presents like from guests and stuff. I know a lot of the other cast members that did and stuff like that, but I did get a slap band. It said cool, but basically the lady was giving them out to cool cast members, so I've kept that as well. That's going to go like in my momentum like memory box and stuff. And then lastly, I got these little keychains that are just the Minnie and Mickey ones. I got loads of these from Cast Connections. No, they were selling them really cheap, so I got loads. Like I got like some for presents, I got some for me, I've got some on my keys, I've got I can't remember, I've got, in fact my keys are there, I've got Baymax, and I've got like the horse from the merry-go-round, like the horse and carriage thing. So yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I've just been given my certificate of completion for my Disney programs. Just been sent it. Okay, next I think I'm going to go into pins, because I did a lot of like pin collecting. I've never ever been a pin collector at all, and then for some reason this trip I became a pin collector. So first pin that I am going to show you is the Halloween ones. They don't have a specific party one this year, but they did have Happy Halloween ones, so I got the mini of this. I then got the Main Street and Fantasyland pins. I did get the set, and then I traded the set because I only worked Main Street and Fantasyland, so I picked up those 2 because I didn't work the other lands, and it was like I wanted ones as like memories, so I picked up these. Oh my god, I can't get these out. And then I traded the other 2, but I can't remember if I put the pins in here or if the pins are upstairs, but I traded them for a Donald Duck pin and a castle pin, and it's like a gold outline of the castle. It's so pretty. So yeah, but then, so yeah, like I say, I got Main Street and Fantasyland because I worked those. I got the Flower and Garden 2022 festival. This was the limited edition one. I actually got this in Cas Connections because I forgot to buy it when it was Flower and Garden, so I got this. And then I also got the 50th, which has Mickey and Minnie on, and it has the castle, because obviously I was there for the 50th anniversary. I then got the Food and Wine Festival because it was my first ever Food and Wine Festival, and I got the one with Minnie on it. It says I've got pizza, but it's then got Zaz, so it's like pizzazz, but it's got pizza on it. I then got the Riverside pin because that's my first ever resort that I stayed in, so I had to get that one, which leads me on to, I also got the Caribbean Beach Resort pin because I stayed in Caribbean Beach at the end of my stay, so I got that one. I then got the 2022 pin badge, and it spins and it's really cute. I didn't see this till my last day, so I had to buy that. And then I got some random ones. I got Mickey and Donald together. I got the little candy apple, but it's a mini one because I actually tried my first candy apple this trip. And I got the MU hat as well. So yeah, so all in all I got a good collection of pins, and like I say, I got the other two that I mentioned, but they are upstairs as well. So they were all my pins. I've definitely become a pin hoarder rather than a pin collector, but we move, it's all good vibes. Then I got a selection of pens. Got this Mickey like USA pin. Obviously I did the cultural exchange in America, so I just wanted to get this one, but I got a lot of pins and stationery, so bear with it. A lot of pens, sorry. So these are the other pens I got. I got the Minnie, I got the Mike Wazowski, I also got the Sully, but I can't find him, and then I also got the Mickey, but I got the Mickey for Oliver, so me and like Oliver have got matching for work. But I did get the Sully and I don't know where I've put it. So I'm sure it'll come up soon, but yeah, I got these just because I like having these for the kids at school. I then also got two of these Disney World pins. These were the ones that I got for my magical moment that were free from Cas Connections, which is so cute. And then I picked up a collection of just random ones. So I got two Walt Disney World pens, a Flamingo Crossings pen, Hard Rock Cafe pen, and then I just got the pen. I brought the pen home that I used for all my bucket list stuff, just so I can use that to scrapbook with as well. Okay, next up I then got my Alex and Arnie bracelets. So I actually bought 3 while I was out there. Now that is something that I've always wanted, was the Alex and Arnie collections, because I've seen them so much and I love them, and Meg had some and she was like, Leah, they're so nice that you need to get them. So the first one I got was the Tassel Was Worth the Hassle for my graduation. This was my first degree present, so for getting a first, which is exactly what I could have asked for, I got the Tassel Was Worth the Hassle, and I also got our Emily one because she graduated this year as well, so I got that, and then I can wear it to my actual graduation, but I wore it to my Disney graduation as well. I then got 2 more of the Alex and Arnie bracelets. I got one that just says Orlando. I got this to match Meg. We have the same one, just because obviously we lived in Orlando together and it was really cute. And then we also, I also got, sorry, the Meet Me on Main Street USA one. So it says that on there, and then it's got a little like Mickey balloon on the side. It's really cute. Sorry, I'm doing an awful job at showing you this. But yeah, but it just says Meet Me on Main Street, and it's white and it's got the little balloons on it, and it's just really cute, and I wear these like literally all the time. These two I wear all the time. Next up, I got this just because I was getting it for presents and I was like, I need it so bad. I got the Princess Minnie. She was cute. I just needed her. There's a bit of discoloration on her face. I only realised when I got home, which is a little bit annoying. But apart from that, she's cute. She's cute. So I picked her up. I had to pick her up. I got a lot of plushies this year. I actually bought quite a few. I might do those now. So for my emotional support teddy, my last ever shift, I was an emotional wreck. The whole shift I was fine. I was doing well. And then it got to where it was like the last hour of my shift. We were taking pictures. I went over to she's a wonderful cast member called Jenny, with Kerry Ann. We went over to her and I just burst into tears. After that moment, I couldn't stop crying, saying goodbye to everyone. It was just an awful experience because I knew that I was going home, so I was excited, but I was so upset. So I bought this as an emotional support animal. So whilst I was there, I picked him up and I literally just held on to him. I cried, I was in an absolute wreck, and I was just like this the entire time. So then they were like, well, Leah, are you buying him? And I was like, no. And then I was gonna put him down and I was like, I can't put him down, he's just too cute. So I bought him. Bought him instead, but now he lives on my bed, so it's not too bad. And then I also bought Donald! So this is Donald. My cousin Jess actually has Duck, so we have Donald and Duck. We have matching ones, but I had to get something from the 50th, and I really wanted the Mickey or Minnie, because every single year when I've been to Disney, apart from when I was 18, I've always got the teddy with the year on the foot. Now they didn't do that this year because of the 50th celebration, so instead I got the 50th celebration Donald in the thing of that's when I went, and I got the 50th. So yeah, and I made magic with Donald. So he's the one that changed it up because I was a cast member this year. That's my thought process behind it, but I had to buy him because he's just too dapper and too cute. I think that was it for teddies. Oh no, it wasn't. And then obviously if you've been watching the vlogs you'll have seen, but I also got cinnamon. So I actually got this because Meg and Abby also got theirs. So they got one that was all black, which is called Pepper. They got a grey and white one, which is called Salt, and then I got cinnamon. So cute. And this was actually from Harry Potter from Universal, so doesn't really fit in with the Disney theme, but this is part of my stuffed animal collection that I now have that's got a bit obsessive and over the top. But yeah, next up I bought a lot of artwork, so I feel like I can show you those now. So the first bit of artwork, all of our artwork is joint presents for me and Jack, by the way, because me and Jack love artwork and obviously it's for our house. The first thing that I picked up was the Caribbean Beach Resort artwork. I absolutely love this. There's no like big, oh it's Disney, it's in your face, but this was one of my favourite resorts whilst I was out there. And obviously I got like lucky enough to stay there. So yeah, I just thought I have to get this, and I thought it's beautiful, like the way it's been drawn and everything. It was just absolutely, I could not take it home. So I got this. I then also got this. Now this is one of my first ever big purchases whilst I was out there, and I was just obsessed. It stayed in my room the entire time I was there. It's going to go up in our dressing room, but it is the canvas from Thomas Kincaid. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Like, it's Main Street, you can see the Emporium, it's got the 50th castle, which is obviously time where I worked there. And then luckily there was a lady in there that she works in like the Thomas Kincaid like artist's bubble or something, I'm not really sure. She was associated with him. She drew Mickey and Minnie on the back for me and then signed it. So it's got a sticker of genuine and genuity and things like that, and she obviously did that on the back as well. So I thought this is perfect. So it's for me and Jack, but I really needed this. As soon as I saw it I fell in love with it. Like, the colours just pop. It's just so nice. So I had to get that. I then picked up this plaque. So this was from the Chinese pavilion, and it just says I love you to the moon and back, and it's got the moon on it, and it's just beautiful. Again, this is just one of those ones that's probably just going to be hung up like in a bathroom or something, but my mum's got this as well because I got it her as a gift. So I got it for Jack, I got it for my mum, and it's just beautiful. Next up, I am a very, if you couldn't already tell, I'm a very like I have to buy it with reason kind of person. So because of that, I bought 2 of the Starbucks mugs because I worked in 2 out of 4 parks. So I don't use mugs, so I bought these literally for decoration. But I had to get, obviously, the Magic Kingdom mug. This is the 50th one. It has all the like iconic things from Magic Kingdom. It also has the 50th on it, and it says Magic Kingdom. I had to get this because obviously I worked there like majority of my time, and yeah, you just can't not get it. And then I also got the Hollywood Studios one because I worked on Hollywood Boulevard in Mickey's of Hollywood, and I also did a little bit at 5 and 10s, but it was mainly Mickey's of Hollywood. But I had to get the mug to like commemorate me working there. I would have liked to do all 4 parks, but I just didn't have the time, to be honest, and I loved working the Emporium. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy working out of my home location that much. So yeah, I much preferred working like in my home location, so that's why I didn't pick up like everywhere else. Next up, I bought a very special item which I'm so glad didn't break on the way home. I bought the Christmas ornament, the well, it's all 4 parks, this one, but it's the 50th celebration special one. So inside, I don't think you can see, but it's got Mickey and Minnie in the castle. It's got the Tower of Terror, the Epcot ball, and the Tree of Life, or it's meant to like look like the Tree of Life. And then it's got 50th, it says Walt Disney World, it said the world's most magical celebration. And then it has loads of little detailing, so it's got like the Millennium Falcon, Dumbo, It's got Mr. Toad's like frog ride that used to be there. It's got BB-8. It's got loads of different characters. It's got stuff from Figment, Sea Odyssey, just everything. It's got so many cute bits. So yeah, I had to get that. But that's obviously for me and Jack for our Christmas tree this year. But when I saw it, I was just like, I'm in love. And obviously, like I say, I was there for the 50th. And I worked during the 50th, so I had to get things to commemorate that special occasion. No, I just needed reason to buy all this stuff, really. Then from the outlets, I bought this Loungefly. This was my first ever Loungefly. It's my last ever Loungefly. But I had to get this because I saw it and I loved it. We used to sell it in the Emporium, like really back when I first started. And then we went out of stock and I was like, should have got that Loungefly. Anyway, Meg was on about this Loungefly and I was like, I swear that sounds like the Loungefly I wanted. We got to the outlets, we saw it, I was like, that's the Loungefly, Meg. She was like, that is the Loungefly. So she got it, I got it, and we got matching. And it's been a very good purchase. It's definitely one of those purchases where, did I need it? No. Am I going to use it? Of course. So yeah, I just thought she's cute. Minnie's my favourite, so I had to buy it. Next up, I got me and Jack a Zen Garden kit. I absolutely love Zen Gardens. I loved it the first time I realised that Zen Gardens existed. Then I went this time and I played with the Zen Garden and I loved it. And I thought, this is going to look so cute on our coffee table. So I got us a Zen Garden. Next up, I haven't actually got the sprays on hand to show you. Or I've got one of the sprays, but not the other sprays. So I got the 1,000 Wishes and I also got the In the Stars spray from Bath & Body Works. And then I also picked up 2 shower gels as well. So they were doing like an offer where if you bought 3 full-size products, you could get 3 for free. So I also got my mum some bits because she loves Bath & Body Works as well. But yeah, I had to get these because they smell amazing. And I just thought I'd randomly throw this in. This isn't Disney at all, actually, but I'm just picking out my suitcase now because I have so much stuff. But yeah, I had to get those. And then I also, like I say, got the other one, and then I got loads of hand soaps. So I got them as gifts and I got them for me and Jack as well. But I really just loved the hand soaps and they had like a good deal on those as well, so I bought like a load of hand soaps. So yeah, then I picked up some playing cards. These are Disney-fied playing cards. Me and Jack don't actually have any. It says that we're doing like a game of poker that we've got upstairs, but I wanted a pack of like our own playing cards, and they have like the Tree of Life and the 4 icons on there. And then obviously there's normal playing cards as well. But yeah, I love these, so I was like, we're having them. I also got these from the Food and Wine Festival. These are pizza plates. These are the cutest things in the world. So there was a pizza board that you could get, which I would have loved because it was like a cheese board, but they only did a Minnie and I wanted Minnie and Mickey. So instead I picked up these pizza plates, which have so many different designs on. So they've got Minnie, they've just got pizzas, 1 minute, they've got a Mickey one as well. Oh, they've got another Minnie. Bear with me because my hair's getting all in them. They need washing anyway, like, oh, this is the one I was looking for. They've got Mickey as well. So yeah, they're really cute, and I just thought when we're having a takeaway or something and you want to like pick up the pizzas but you don't want to like bring all the boxes out and stuff, these are perfect when we're doing like pizza night. I did actually have a pizza night with my friends the other night, but I didn't use them because I wanted to save them for the haul. So now we can actually use them. But yeah, and they come in such a cute like pizza box. Like they're in a proper like cardboard box, which is just so cute. It fits the theme perfectly. Then some random things, but I got these for Jack, but I also got them just for us to keep, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I got the Coke and Sprite bottles from Batu. I just think they look really cool. Pro tip, when you're bringing these back in your case, take the lids off, so you can't bring the Coke or the Sprite back because they look like grenades, so you have to take the lids off. But yeah, so I got these and they're just really cute, to be honest. They're just little cute souvenirs, so I got these 2. Let me see what else I got. I also picked up these socks from the outlets, not from Cast Connection. Don't know why. Monsters University just gets me every time. As soon as I see something even remotely linked, I'm like, these are a bargain. And they actually were. These were $3.99, so can't go wrong. The outlets are a good place to shop. I then got this Walt Disney World like half cap, I don't know what they're called. Basically you'll have seen this in the vlog. I got this from Cast Connections as well. This was like really cheap. It was meant to be like $40, $30, and I got it for like, I want to say like $15. I got it like half price. She's a bit worn and torn now. She needs a little bit of like TLC, bit of a clean. but absolutely loved this, and it's going to be perfect for my trip next year. I also liked it because it just says Walt Disney World, but like it's Nike, so I could wear this like throughout my trip and it wouldn't matter which trip I'm on, so I could wear it in like 10 years time and like it would still fit the theme. So yeah, and it was really nice for them days where you want to kind of have a bit of shade over your face, because I always burnt my forehead, so that was a good shout. I then got this Ron John plaque. I got it for me and Jack again just because I loved the plaques, and it just says welcome. And it fits the green theme of our house, so that's the reason I got it. Don't know where we're going to put it, but yeah, we've not really got much like decor in our house, so I thought this is just a good start, so we got this as well. I then got loads and loads of sprays and stuff like that from Bath & Body Works, just loads from Bath & Body Works. I didn't from Victoria's Secret. I got a warm and cozy chilled one. I got another one that's like a florally scent, which is upstairs, but yeah, in the outlet you can't go wrong. Like this was literally like $4.99 or something, so yeah, need to get on that because these smell incredible. Oh, these are the other things I was telling you about. They're like little keychains. I got an alien, a Baymax, a carousel, teacups. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but I have them and they're cute. I also picked up these were from Universal. I picked up these Pigglypuffs. I'm sure that's what they're called. I kept calling them Hufflepuffs. These Pigglypuff slippers. Basically Meg did a poll whether or not I needed them, and everybody voted yes. I already had them in my bag before everybody voted because I decided that I needed them, but now I can finally wear them because I've been saving them for the haul. But they're just so cute. They're so cute. Like imagine me walking around the house in these and all my Disney merch. So I also picked up these Disney graduation ears. I didn't need these, I didn't want these. I used Meg's for pictures and stuff, and then they were in Cast Connections for like $4, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I bought these just because why not. And then I also got these ones, which were off a girl from Etsy. They were $5, but how cute are these? Like the old school like thingy. They're really plushy and they were really comfy to wear because they're on an actual headband. So yeah, I got these. They were a little bit heavy, that was the only thing. Like they were a bit like flimsy like that. Which is probably why she was selling them. But yeah, these were $5, and then I obviously already had my classics. I've had these for years, since I went to Disneyland Paris in 2018, so these came with me. Okay, oh, here's my Sully pen. This is the Sully one, so now I have Mike and Sully together. Cute. So the last bits that I wanted to show you was just, I got this Main Street bin keyring. I actually bought this just because it's like I worked on Main Street. There's not a lot of merch that's just specific to Main Street. So I had to get the bin, and obviously the bins are classics. Like you see the bins everywhere, but it says Main Street USA on it, and I actually bought it from the Emporium. So yeah, that was cute. So first things I'm going to show you are bits that I got from the outlets and not what I got from Disney. So the first things that I picked up were from PacSun. Which we haven't got in the UK, but it's like a brand that works with like Emma Chamberlain and stuff like that. So I got this little cord set. So it's a little skirt and it's got the little love heart on the back. It's like a toweling skirt, and then you also get the toweling like shirt. I don't wear these together, but I thought these items separately alone are perfect. And you actually got a deal in PacSun. So it was like buy one, get two free. And then when I went back to return something, I bought more, so it like balanced it out and made it worthwhile. Anyway, I'm not really sure, but yeah. So I got these two, so I bought them separately but obviously together, but these were two items that were free, which I just loved. Then I also picked up this yellow dress. So I was going to do Disney bounding for Mickey's Not So Scary. I didn't leave myself enough time to do it, but I was going to wear this yellow dress and be Belle. But how pretty is this dress? Like to wear this on like holiday or something like that. It's a little cowl neck at the front, just absolutely adorable, and it's a little bit short, but I think on holiday like you can't really go wrong with it, and it's like a really nice satin silk feel, and it's got like the pattern on it. Just obsessed, absolutely obsessed. This was from PacSun. This is just very chill, just a neutral number. It needs ironing, but it's got like one brown sleeve, another like nude sleeve, and it's just white, and you've got like that down it, but just an oversized tee. I got this dress as well. So I got this little brown dress. It's like a, like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like a shift dress that I'd just like chuck on. It's very, very short though. I was going to wear this on my last day in Magic Kingdom, but I feel like it's more of a cover-up kind of dress. I wanted to wear it like more like dressy, so we'll have to see. But yeah, it can be paired however, so I just thought it's a good bargain. Then I got this from Astropostal or something like that. It's just a little green skirt. It's just, I don't really know, just for park days and stuff like that. That's the only reason I bought it, but I just thought it was cute, and it was the same material as like my shorts that I was wearing. Then I picked up these jeans. These jeans don't actually fit me, so I'm going to see if anybody else wants them. I did try to sell them whilst I was there, but the girl like fell through who was going to come pick them up. These are also, oh, these are from Forever 21, sorry. They're these gorgeous butterfly jeans. They are absolutely stunning. They're my favourite pair of jeans ever, but the sizing is completely off in America compared to what it is like here. So a 28 waist is not a 28 waist in America. So yeah, I learnt that the hard way, but they're just so cute and I literally loved them. And these were also in a sale where you bought these and then you got an item for free. So the item I got for free was this little skirt. Just such a cute skirt, and I thought for like Zanti or like just a little like gal's holiday, or even just like if I went to like somewhere like, I don't know, somewhere in Greece or something. Just so cute over like top of a bikini, like a little white bikini or something. So yeah, I had to get that and it was free. So yeah. I also got this workout top. This was $2.99 in the outlets. $2.99 for a Victoria's Secret top. It just says pink. It's really, oh sorry, wrong way around. I wondered why it wasn't as bright. It's not as like vibrant, and it's definitely a see-through top, but just to like shove over like a sports bra, I just thought that's ideal, and it's really thin material as well. So over a sports bra and leggings, this is just perfect. The first thing I got was the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party t-shirt. So it glows in the dark apparently. I haven't actually tried it on yet, but I just had to get some sort of party merch, and probably will wear it for bed, but who knows. But yeah, I got that. I then got a, oh this isn't Disney merch, sorry I forgot about this. It's a Daytona beach top. So yeah, when we went to Daytona I had to get a bit of merch from there, and I just thought with shorts this is just cute vibes in the summer months and stuff, so I got that. Oh yeah, sorry I forgot, this is from PacSun. This video is just all over the place, I'm so sorry. It's just how it's all come out my suitcase, it's just kind of a bit everywhere, but this is another top that I got from PacSun for like part of the freebies. Don't really know if I like it that much, but it was free. This is a Cowboys top, so obviously you'll have seen, if you've seen in the vlogs, that I loved going to Cowboys. It was a line dancing club, country club, so I had to get a bit of merch. So I got a Cowboys top, which is so cute. So yeah, I got that for me and Meg. I actually bought Meg's and I forgot to ask her for the money back, so Meg, I'm coming for you. No, I'm kidding. I then got this top from Five Below. I got two tops from Five Below. If you're ever in America and you go to a Five Below, definitely look at the clothing items because I got some steals. So the first thing I got was this Venice Beach top, which I thought was so pretty. I got it really oversized so I could wear it as like a top like over my bikini and stuff. So I got that. And then I also managed to pick up this top, which was an absolute bargain for $5. Jurassic Park top. I actually wore this in one of my Instagram posts and it literally looked like I bought it from Universal, but I didn't. I bought it from Five Below, so absolute steal and bargain. Oh, I forgot this as well. I also bought this jacket. This was from Forever 21. It's just like a really oversized jacket. I'm not doing this very well. It's like a shacket. It's like a shirt jacket, but it's massive. But I thought it looks good with like shorts and stuff in the summer, so I got that. I've worn it quite a lot since being home as well, to be fair, so definitely a good shout. I got this Ron John hoodie that needs washing actually, but it's from Orlando. It says Ron John Orlando on the back, and then it's got the little logo on the front, and it's just like a big oversized hoodie. I obviously had my cast member hoodie that I got from Perfect Pieces or something like that on Instagram that I got before I went, that said the Cultural Exchange Programme. That was pieces of the clothing that I got. I also got a Hard Rock hoodie, but I'm not sure I've placed that. I think it's in the wash, but it's just like, it was on my Instagram. It's just like a grey hoodie that says Hard Rock Cafe on it, Orlando. I also picked up this jacket. This was from somebody that was selling it from the Flamingo buy and sell page, but it was like on sale the entire time I was there. It's got Walt Disney World on the back with a Mickey on it, and then on the front it just says 1928 and it's got a little Mickey on it. So yeah, and I haven't got a like jacket, so like a throw on, you know, like everyone used to wear Hollister jackets and stuff, like I haven't got one of those, so that was perfect. And then to match Meg, I got this jumper, which is again the same kind of style, the Walt Disney World, it's like a vintage type style, but yeah, I got that as well. And then last off, to finish off this haul, because I have literally shown you everything, I brought loads of sweets and chocolates back, but I'm not going to go through all those because there's just so many. Sorry, I forgot about this top as well. It's because I wore it to bed like the night before, so it does need washing. But I did pick up this Walt Disney World tee. I wanted it since the day that I got there, but they only had a size medium like the entire time I was there. So yeah, so I ended up picking it up in a medium, but I just love it. Like the colour of it's just so pretty, and they do it in a yellow as well, but I much preferred this one. Very randomly, I also picked up these that I forgot to mention, but I picked up some reusable bags just for mine and like Jack's shopping. So I got the big 50th one, and then I also got 2 of the Harry Potter ones as well, just for like when we do like littler shops and stuff. Oh, and then the very last thing that I haven't shown you, but it's upstairs, so that's the reason I haven't shown you, is I bought in the first vlog that I ever did when we moved into Riverside. You'll have seen it, but it was the 50th reusable mug that you can get when you stay on site in resorts. So I also bought that, and then I also bought a necklace from Animal Kingdom, which again was in one of the vlogs, so you'll have seen that too. So yeah, that was pretty much everything that I bought over the last 3 months. Did I need all of it? Absolutely not. Was it excessive? Definitely. However, I bought so much and I made such good memories, and I had so many things like gifted to me and things like that from being like on the programs and stuff. So I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the vlogs, because this will be like the final video of the whole vlogs. But who knows whether or not my Disney journey has come to an end or not just yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I really hope you did enjoy. Please smash a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already and you want more Disney content and more Universal content and all this stuff. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon with a brand new video. Bye!